In this 4-episode special, we travel to Somalia to explore our beautiful homeland and learn about the people who are working hard to rebuild our country. Join me, your host, Holland Naleya, on this exciting journey as I meet the changemakers, dreamers, and lovers of life in Mogadishu.
هيا هيا هيا
I didn't realize how poor my Somali was until I started meeting the locals.
You what?
Once we started understanding each other, the jokes continued.
Yeah, okay, ready? No,
In these schools. In the middle of the city, we pull up to a world-class private high school where 80% of the students are from different parts of the world. They greeted us with a warm welcome on their lunch break.
Hi guys! Do you guys speak English, Somali, or Turkish? All three? Yes! Okay, how do you say hi in Turkish? Okay, what about Somali? Oh, come on!
Walking up the stairs takes me back to my high school days in Canada. I can't believe how much this school resembles my old high school.
Yeah, that's it. My kids are coming here, guys. Seeing these kids so wonderfully educated and beautifully eloquent and speaking different languages empowers me to know there's a different story here about our people in this country. We are doing good and we have goodness right here in the country.
It covers from over 20 years of civil war. And for me, it was the moment when I saw that a lot of decisions are made in this country with practically no evidence. And so what our institution is now trying to do is to promote evidence-based decision-making through research and analysis.
So basically, you are giving a voice to policies that never were able to be changed in Somalia unless people like us, who are Somalis, came back to do this.
Yes, I think what we're trying to do is trying to inform policy making with real data so that decision makers understand what is at stake before they make decisions. And secondly, we are giving decision makers an input to the process of decision making and consultations. And most importantly, we're also writing the narrative of Somalia. The narrative of this country had been written by others for well over 20 years. People who could not be here.
And who were those people? Who were the people that were making these decisions? Because for me, as an outsider, I think it wasn't really Somalis, was it?
No, a lot of them are probably all of them are not Somalis. They're based outside of Somalia. They're at best in Nairobi, or they parachute themselves into the airport in Mogadishu and maybe talk to a few people. And I have great respect for some of these people because they are real experts in Somalia. But when you are unable to talk to real citizens, to come to Lido Beach and talk to people or collect data from Baydhabo, Kismayo, and Garowe and Galkayo, as we've been doing of lately, you are not able to write the narrative of Somalia in a way that is reflective of the attitudes of the citizens. And I think that's where we bring. We don't have all of the answers, and we're a very small institution, but I think we're making a tiny contribution to the process.
You know, I'm always fascinated by people that are successful in life because there's some ingredients that help people propel them to the next level. What was it about you that said, this is it, this is what I want to do to help my country?
Well, before this, I was a journalist covering Somalia, coming in, every few months or so, trying to get a sense of what's going on with my employer. And I've realized that Somalia was actually starting to recover from more than 20 years of civil war. And I realized that it was the right moment to try and come back and make the contribution that this country needs. I think, if anything else, I am inspired by this country, by the people in this country. I'm also inspired by the potential that the people of Somalia have and what they can do for themselves, but with a little contribution from people like us who've gotten the privilege that we've had.
Now, many people, for myself, I can speak that when I was coming here, people scare you about coming to Mogadishu. How safe do you feel here?
There is no doubt that we are exposed to some risks, and it comes with the territory in Somalia. And we are ready to take that on. We're not going to cut and run away. That's what people who are bombing and killing want us to do, is to run away. But we're here to stay. And if that means sacrificing our life, we're ready for it. I mean, you can die in a car crash in Minneapolis or wherever you are, but it's better to be in the middle of your people. So I'm not afraid, so to speak, but I do take precautions like everybody else here to continue what we're doing. And I think part of feeling safe is to improve the systems that can make me and you feel safe, and that's the governance systems.